Well, if you think sidewalks are not your responsibility as a property owner, you might want to think again.
You're right. Problem solver Stacey Jacobson finds out what most people just don't realize, that you could be on the hook for thousands of dollars or even have a lien placed against your home.
It's hard to believe beneath what looks now like a lawn used to be a sidewalk.
It's not safe.
The woman who lives here says the owner received a citation like this, telling her to replace the sidewalk within 30 days. But she isn't doing it because she doesn't think it's her responsibility.
I think it's the city.
No, they should be responsible.
It's also what George Thompson thought when he got a citation. He lives on North Parkway, where large trees line the roadway.
I wanted to know why, as homeowners, that we were, had to pay for that when basically the trees were already planted.
The city took him to environmental court, where they threatened a lien on his property. He eventually paid around $3,000 for these new sidewalks, not wanting to take any chances.
Kind of like a hardship there.
The experience left Thompson with a bad taste in his mouth, so he called the WREG problem solvers.
I want to know why the people on North Parkway has got to do this.
You think that North Parkway homeowners are being singled out?
Yes. St. Jude carries a big stick. We know this area carries a big stick.
WREG analyzed records from the city showing all sidewalk citations since October 2018. It shows they've given out more than 1,500, an average of more than one a day. You can see here, often they write citations in clusters, targeting multiple homes in one area. Officials say they stem from complaints, though they didn't provide the complaint leading them to Thompson's home. We tried to ask Memphis Chief Engineer Manny Belen about this, but he wouldn't answer our questions on camera. After several months, we were granted this interview with Director of Public Works, Robert Connect.
Do you know why, when I requested the complaints that led to these citations, they wouldn't have been provided?
No, not to my knowledge.
So we dug deeper into the numbers. We could not say they showed Thompson's Speedway Terrace area getting targeted. Of all zip codes, in fact, 38106 in South Memphis has the most sidewalk citations.
That's in a lot.
Including a cluster of 43 homes on James and Greenwood Streets near Marilyn Parker.
It's an old neighborhood.
And I think probably because it's an older part of the city, and there's not as much new development that's going on.
Jeffrey Higgs is the executive director of the South Memphis Renewal Community Development Corporation.
Because I don't think many people know that the sidewalk is their responsibilities. I think that's the shock. And so, if there was a way to maybe some subsidy or something.
In fact, the city does offer a sidewalk repair assistance program. You can see here, it only applies to households making around $25,000 or less. For those who earn more than that, sidewalks are still pricey.
Yeah, I think it's like $4,000 or $5,000.
She paid $4,000.
Whoa.
Keep in mind, 38106 has a poverty rate of more than 40%.
That, to me, seems a little much to put a lien on somebody's house because a sidewalk is broken.
And I talked to some experts who say that that practice might go a little too far. Does the city have a response to that?
Well, the sidewalk ordinance is the same one that's been in existence for decades. The owner can't pay for it, then we place a lien on the property, and that's standard practice through the city's practices of bringing owners into compliance for code violations.
Do you think you could have lost your house?
I think so. I didn't want to take a chance on it.
Thompson ended up getting help from his children to afford the work. He and the other people we spoke with hope their voices are loud enough to make the city listen. Solving problems in North and South Memphis, Stacey Jacobson, WREG, News Channel 3.
Now, I can tell you the problem solver's request for the complaints that led to the citations that we covered has been pending since July 15th. If they provide them in the future, we'll certainly let you know.